Living vision like late nights, Indian dreams blazing and flickering lights. Marvels clash, deep seas, my galaxies come. Star Wars fight. There's a story across the land. Comic panel, your best Zip rising, burning bright. Can't close. Villains, cars in hand. Mystic legends, so still land. Snake and sugar bends. Sugar bends, don't let us spinning like a wheel of flame. Who's the hero? Stake their claim. Screens were flying, sailing seas. Shot chasing dreams. You saw shots proceeding steep into the rabbit holes where secrets keep. Marvel, DC, the wars we face. GeekZip's dominion set the pace. GeekZip rising, burning bright. Voices echo through the night. Pop culture sinners screaming loud. Digital chaos breaking clouds. Zip call shots, Christian digs deep into the rabbit holes where secrets keep. Marvel, DC, the wars we face. GeekZip's dominion set the pace.
Get you a good piece.
Had an awesome Baltimore Orioles one in Miss Underwood's sewing class.
Oh, yeah. Hello, everyone. It's Ryan Zip. Welcome to the GeekZip podcast. Thank you for joining us on your Friday night. I'm joined, as always, by Christian, and that's not Morrison. Sammy Z is also in the house, and we've got a very special show for you tonight. Lots of fun stuff to talk about, Christian.
I stole Morrison's seat,
I'm
so
back, too.
that's
I'm
why
back
it's
from
like
Columbus.
that.
Yeah, you're not remote anymore, thank God. Because
We also need to start the show sooner, dude. It's way too dark and stormy to be driving over here.
the
since
weather
that
is shit.
Time
Yeah,
change.
The weather is shit. There's no doubt about it.
Time change made it real dark now, too.
Yeah, it's like bright in the morning too. I have to wear my sunglasses now when I take the kids to school.
I was getting ready to say when you're outside smoking on the porch.
No, I don't do it then. I'm all right then. It's
That'd be
like
funny,
that's all
dude.
right.
If it was like cracking over the next door neighbor's house.
Yeah.
Putting your shades down.
Great.
To life, dude. Suburban life.
We've got a great show for you tonight. You've probably heard the rumors. You've probably seen the ads and the build up all week long. We are going to be interviewing Mr. Mike Gencarelli of The Shark That Roared. Now, this is a new documentary that's going to be coming out in summer of next year that will document Jaws: The Revenge. You remember that one, Christian, the fourth one. Mm-hmm. And we have him on the show. We're going to talk to him about the upcoming documentary, and also, we'll talk some Jaws. We got some Jaws stuff around. I got Bruce over there by you. He's not in your camera view.
Two shark props behind.
Sharks over here, and we got sharks everywhere.
I got Hooper over here.
Yeah, Hooper's here. Well, he wasn't in the Revenge, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I've heard that he had like a rumored phone call, like they wanted him to do like a phone call on the film.
Wasn't he done? Didn't he die?
No, he didn't die.
Oh, okay.
Quint died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he terrible death.
Well, they already had. He was the Richard Dreyfuss character, right?
Correct.
Yeah, they had.
Yeah.
They had like a black version of him in this one. Remember, Mario Van Peebles.
Oh,
Maybe they cast that after the other guy. I don't know.
I think that's what happened. I think that's probably the deal. No, I don't know. I'm sure Mike will know more. We're going to bring him up in just a second. Don't forget, please like the stream. Send in your comments. Let us know what you think by typing it in the chat. We will be dropping the link later, but we're going to talk to Mike first because Mike is an important guy, Christian. He actually is a Hollywood guy and has to fly and do all this. No, his wife's making dinner at 7, so we got to get him in and out. So that's the deal with that. But
Can't miss dinner, man.
yeah,
It's
we can't miss
important
dinner.
stuff.
No, that's important shit. Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. Without further ado, let me do a couple things here first so he can see me. And now we're going to bring him up. It is Mr. Mike Gencarelli. Mike, can you hear me?
I can hear you great. Thanks so much for having me.
Awesome. Thank you for coming on. Here he is right here. It takes us a little while sometimes, Mike, but we get it done.
You can hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I just got to turn you down a little bit.
Excellent.
And you can hear us?
Yes.
All right.
Can you hear
Perfect.
us? Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. Mike, how are you, buddy? I mean, I've been waiting on this day like all week long with such anticipation. How's it going? What's life? What's been happening? Tell me.
I'm excited to be here, man. I've been pretty much like nonstop on this movie, day in and day out since like May. So it's been pretty wild.
Pretty much just that, huh? Yeah.
It's funny. If that wasn't enough, I just started a second film.
I noticed that on your IMDb that there is a pitch out there about the trauma story. Is this what you're talking about?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
You want to talk a little bit about this before we get into the shark?
Yeah. So I've been a Trauma fan since like the early '90s. I was
For
in
those
one of
that
their
don't know,
films in
sorry, Mike.
'98.
Troma is the Toxic Avenger. He makes the Toxic Avenger films, makes a lot of other films.
Lloyd Kaufman was
Lloyd
supposed to be at
Kaufman.
the Foundry Theater, but had to cancel recently.
That's true. Yes, he was supposed to be in our hometown and
Unfortunately.
had to cancel. Sorry, Mike. Please continue.
Oh, that's okay. I have a conference call with Lloyd in about a half an hour, so
God, can we be on it?
I just kid.
I kid.
So no, I mean, so
Yeah.
I've always been a Trump fan,
Sure.
and I just reached out to Lloyd. I had a connection, and I said I wanted to make this documentary about him and his company. And we're full steam ahead. That's it.
That's awesome, man. And I hear Lloyd's a cool dude. I mean, he really loves his fans. Dust says he has an echo. I don't hear an echo. Somebody hear an echo? Sam, do you hear an echo?
I don't hear an echo.
Okay. I don't know, Dust. We had an echo earlier, but I think we fixed it. All right. So let's talk turkey, my friend. While you're here, The Shark That Roared, a documentary about Jaws: The Revenge. Now let's pause for a second. I bet that's Morrison. No, it's not Morrison.
What was the name of the film before they changed it to The Shark That Roared?
Jaws Goes to the Bahamas. Yeah.
Has the shirt.
So he's got the shirt. Says
yeah.
Jaws Goes to the Bahamas.
Yes, I'm wearing the shirt. Jaws goes to the Bahamas.
So before we get into the documentary, I just want to talk about something real quick and just talk about this film, Jaws: The Revenge. Now, I'm 42 years old. Okay,
I'm 42 also.
Of course you are. So the idea is that, Jaws: The Revenge was the hot thing when I was a kid. Yes, as an adult, I went back and watched the epic masterpiece that Spielberg's original. But then I watched the second one, watched the third one. Through college, you get a little smart ass. You're like, yeah, they suck. And, it's like all this stuff and all that. But I can definitely say that was probably my first Jaws experience, was Jaws: The Revenge. And it's just because it was the new movie at the time. And again, the stuff that they bitch about now, like seeing the shit underneath the shark and the effects, and I didn't notice any of that shit when I was a kid. I was terrified of that shit. I was scared to death. Christian, did you see it when you were a kid?
No.
You didn't see it when you were a kid?
No, I saw it when I was old.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Mike.
No. I was just saying that was my first experience with Jaws as well.
Yeah, for sure. And
I
again,
think I saw it probably in like '88.
When it came out on video, right? I mean, that was really when I saw it. I didn't see it in theaters or anything like that. My parents weren't that fucking neglectful. But I just remember it being a great movie. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Look at the shark. And nowadays, I mean, of course, with the way things are, you're going to look back at something like that and go, what the fuck? So again, I just wanted to get that out there out front. And even number 3 has reached like a cult-like status among fans. And I mean, there was a debate for years, which was the worst one. I don't think there is a worst one. I mean, I don't mind 3 since they've gone back and fixed the 3D shit. Like they went back and they like un-3D'd it, and it looks a lot better.
Mhm.
It's still stupid when he's coming at the glass. That's still dumb. I don't think he could fix that in post, like Lance says.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's the deal with that. I swear to God, I'm if it's echoing, I apologize. I'm not hearing an echo. Dust says I'm still echoing.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, so I'll just have to eat it, I guess. You're not hearing it on the regular live stream?
They're right. Mike has an echo.
Mike's got an echo. Okay.
I have an echo.
We could fix that. All right. Hang on just 1 second. Probably because you turned up. Let's see if that works.
Test.
All right.
Yep.
Is that any
No,
better?
it's still a little echo.
Go ahead, Mike. Check it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm waiting. It's
Yeah, I know there's a delay. There's like a 20-second delay.
still echo.
Why is it echoing? Dust, why is it echoing? Help me. Turn off echo cancellation. I wonder if that makes a difference. Just keep an ear on it, Sam, and let me know if any of it makes a difference. I'm just gonna turn off all this shit. Anyway, back to the film. So, so you were an actor, right? I mean, you have performed, not obviously major roles, but you've been in films. Is that how you kind of got your start in the business?
No, I mean, I ran a website called MediaMics.com since like 2010.
It's an amazing
And
website.
from there,
I've
I
been
just-
there. Yeah,
Oh, thank you. That means a lot, man.
amazing website.
So before that, I ran a box office website in like the 90s. So
Okay.
basically, I just got a lot of contacts from that, and I was in a couple of little films like Sharknado, silly stuff. Just no, I'm a shark protester. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I know, but in order to fix them, I
So-
have to mute myself. Go ahead.
Oh.
Let me try to do this.
Take it down.
See if that makes a difference. No, that now I'm making it in mine. She's laughing at me. There. Is that any better? No,
Is that any better?
I think it is.
Sounded like we were in the big stadium for a second.
I know. I was like pitching for the Yankees. Oh man, I don't know why the hell it's echoing. I have no clue why it's echoing. It's got the right stuff on it. Yeah, I know. It's because I don't know why. It might be because I'm going through the soundboard, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. We don't have time to jerk around. Mike's dinner's cooking. So, Mike, what I'd like to
When
do.
it comes to dinner.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't. What I'd like to do, Mike, if you don't mind, is I'd like to show the trailer for the film. Is that cool if I show that?
That sounds awesome. Yeah.
Perfect.
It's like 2 minutes.
All right, give me 1 second. We're going to switch over here. Well, I guess it would help to open the file, right? Mike's like, yeah, I'm going to come on there. They got their stuff together.
Did you tell them this is our first show with headphones?
This is our first show with headphones. Yes, it is. All right, here we go. This is the trailer for the film The Shark That Roared.
Everyone knows the stories about Jaws, but no one knows the stories about Jaws the Revenge. Until now.
You have to accept that since crazy things happen, then something like this could happen.
When it gets to anything that large and mechanical underwater, you're going to have some issues.
Sharknado wouldn't exist without Jaws.
People honestly saying Jaws the Revenge is also a great film. I'm not the only one out there that's crazy.
Jaws goes to the Bahamas, and here we are, 40 years later, Jaws the Revenge is coming back. And we're looking at it under a microscope.
So all the problems they had on the first movie, we had on this one.
what I'm looking to accomplish with this documentary is that I just want to see how many other fans there are out there.
Michael Caine saved my life. I feel this hand grab my shirt. Get out of this butt! And he pulls me out.
I had a great experience with Mario, and years later ended up working on a film that he was directing, and we bonded again and had a lot of laughs.
Lorraine was one of the nicest people I've ever worked with, and I thought she was terrific in the movie.
Even though Jaws the Revenge did become a punchline, I was still proud of what I did in underwater filming.
We were not able to fix that ending in the post.
Jaws the Revenge, not a perfect movie, but it's entertaining and it's grown and it has a life of its own. So it stands on its own. Whatever flaws and all, it is part of franchise history and it deserves to be spotlighted.
Hi, I'm Lance Guest, and I'm here talking about Jaws the Revenge for the upcoming picture, Jaws Goes to the Bahamas. It's been 40 years. Look at me.
All right, Mike. What an
So many
amazing
comments to
trailer.
have.
Thank you for clicking on our video.
Joe blows, of course. So, you got to get his 2 cents in there. Guys, I know it's echoing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make it not echo. Maybe I can do this. Hold on. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Does that make a difference?
I'm listening.
Okay.
So, Mike, did you
Is the echo on?
did you get to take a trip to the Bahamas, or are you planning on a trip to the Bahamas for the documentary?
It's plane is still there.
Really? Is it really?
Swear to God, yep.
That's crazy.
They just sunk it.
That's crazy.
And guess what we're gonna do?
You gonna bring it up?
We're gonna go down there. See if we
Nah.
can film it.
Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good here. I'm good here. Yeah, no. Is his mic off now? God damn. Oh Lord.
I don't hear it.
There. That now his mic's on, but again, it's going to be echoey. I don't care. Screw it, Mike. Right? Screw it. That's all right. So, so how did you first get involved? I mean, did you like have this idea of this documentary? Like, were you curious about? I know in the trailer you mentioned you were kind of curious to know what people thinks about it. What were the origins of your involvement?
Kind of funny. I've been a fan, for my whole life. And one night I was sleeping. I got up in the middle of the night and I told my wife I was going to make a documentary about Jaws 4. And she said, yes, you should do it. So I got up, I started it, I reached out to everybody. And then I went back to her the next morning and I said, hey, I did it. And she goes, I don't remember saying that to you.
This shit came to you in a dream?
It came to me in a dream. I just woke up and I said, holy shit, I think I need to make a documentary about Jaws 4.
What's your
I
if
hope
you don't-
she was still as encouraging.
Oh, yes. Oh, she was all for it.
Great, that's great. Keep her for sure.
What's your wife's first name, Mike?
Donna.
Shauna?
Donna. C-H-A.
C-H-A. Chana.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
she's in the chat and she's watching you. Just bro code. Not that we don't worry, Chana. Not that we talk about anything even remotely interesting like that. It's all geek
That's
shit.
always the story.
Exactly.
Laughs at me when I say it.
Depends on the day. Nice. So Mike, what do you think went wrong with Jaws: The Revenge?
Well, it was rushed. I think they completed the film in like 50 something days.
I remember that it was like
And-
one of the quickest production turnarounds of all time, or maybe still is. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, they reshot the film when it was released. They
Wow.
reshot the whole ending
Wow.
after the film was released, and then added this new ending where Mario Van Peebles lives.
Right. Right. Now we'll get into the ending. I definitely want to get into that because that's like the big thing with this film is the alternate endings. But would you say that at this time, The Revenge is considered a cult film, a cult favorite, or do you think it's kind of on that cusp of becoming a cult favorite?
I think it's getting there, I mean, when I started this movie, I thought I would be crazy, like no one else would agree with me. But I mean, I've seen like some really positive comments. There really is not a lot of negative. There's one or two people that are like, "Oh, it's stupid." But I'm like, there's like, it outweighs
Right. Right.
all
For
the
sure.
people that are on my side.
Right. Right.
So,
And I mean, I guess my question would be: of all the movies that you could make, was it the connection to your childhood, like myself, with the film that made you want to do this particular film, or like had you just watched it, or I mean, like I'm kind of trying to get inside your head as to why you stood up and said, you know what? No one has made a really good Jaws: The Revenge documentary. I think I'll make one. Now, we've seen retrospectives and stuff like that online, which, are great, packed with information. But this is actually many steps above that in that it's going to be like a huge deal with interviews from the original cast members. I know Mario Van Peebles is very difficult to secure an interview for, particularly.
he's super
So,
nice too.
oh man, I'd love to meet. Lance Guest is like somebody that I'm waiting on a con to come by, so I can go get
he
like
doesn't
all
do it
kinds of
very
shit
often.
signed by him. Yeah. So I'm very excited, and then of course Michael Caine, Lorraine Gary, tons of people. Of course, Lorraine not with us anymore. But again,
Remain's still around.
oh, she's still around.
Yeah,
Shit,
she's not
I'm
dead.
wrong. Christian's laughing at me over there.
Dude,
Yeah,
honestly though,
yeah.
I just had a phone call with her, and she was not, you know, interested in talking about it.
Mm. Well,
But I'm still gonna keep trying.
Sure. She went around for a long time. In I want to say the early to mid 2000s to conventions, and then she was went to a couple places and did discuss the film when she won her award in London or something, in England somewhere.
There's London, yeah.
And talked about it. Of course, she was married to Sid Sheinberg at the time, who was the studio head. But again, she was a legit actress. I mean, it's not like he brought in his wife of no experience. I mean, she was obviously in the first film and had also done TV and stuff before that.
Absolutely.
She wasn't the one rushing the production.
No, she wasn't. She certainly wasn't. You're right about that. Yeah. It's probably Michael Caine rushing it. He's wanting to get that house,
I think he was done in a week.
That's a good clip.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. We'll talk about that too. I think that story's hilarious. So I obviously have never made a documentary. So I guess what I would want to know is what was some of the most exciting parts of making the documentary? Was it talking to stars? Was it securing certain people? Wink, wink. Was it like anything like that? And just going through the process, what really made you like geek out about the
Yeah.
making the documentary?
Honestly, there was one moment in the first day of shooting when we set up the whole stage and we had a chair in the middle, and I sat in the chair and I started looking around, and all the cameras were pointing at me, all the lights were on, and I said, "Holy shit," I said, "this is actually happening." Like that was like the first moment.
Who did you sit down
And we
with
were
first?
waiting for Lance to come in.
Lance?
Lance
Okay.
was the first one.
Lance to me seems like that fucking awesome uncle that comes in for Christmas and like drinks whiskey in the corner and just kind of keeps and just kind of tells old war stories, but not even war. You know what I'm saying? It's like, he just tells stories about like sitting around the campfire and all this other stuff. I mean, I imagine he's such a cool dude.
He was. And he gave us like almost 2 hours. So we have a lot of content from him.
He loves talking about it, right? I mean, he looks back fondly on the experience. I mean, he understands,
He understands
the
that
box
it
office and all
wasn't
that. Right,
always
right.
accepted, but yeah.
But I mean, that's certainly something that a lot of people probably remember him for. I know he, of course, did what was that sci-fi movie he did, Star Child or something like
Last
that?
Starfighter.
The Last Starfighter. God, I can't believe I forgot that. I'm embarrassed.
You should be.
I know.
That's
Chris
one
is
of
shaking
yours.
his head. Yeah, I know. That's one of mine. No doubt about it. But Lance, of course, saw him in Halloween 2. Loved him in that. I mean, not a big role. But, again, you attached yourself to his character, for sure, in that film. So, in The Revenge, the cast, and we'll talk about that. Yeah, I definitely want to talk about the cast, because the cast, I think a lot of people might say, made the movie watchable. I mean, the cast was a big part of that film. But anyway, I want to talk about the elephant in the room, Kevin Smith. How did we get Kevin involved, and what is his involvement at this point?
Sure. I've been in contact with him for about 2.5 years. We've been trying to set up an interview for my website. Just to shoot the shit, just to talk like this. And finally, I came up with this idea for the movie, and I said to myself, no more with my website. I want to talk to the guy that loves Jaws, and I want to get his opinion on Jaws 4.
Is he a fan? Does he
So-
like it? Is he a fan like you are? He loves it?
He is a fan. Yep.
That's hilarious, dude. That's so
Yep.
funny.
I want to say.
So basically, I just
Kevin Smith produced a remake Masters of the Universe, and that remake actually is our favorite. We have a lot of toys, everything from it.
I love what he just done with Masters. I think that he is
incredible, yeah.
incredible. Anyway, go ahead. So he came in as a fan, and you guys kind of got to talking, and then were you like,
Yeah, we were
we
just
should make a
talking.
documentary about it? I mean, is that how it kind of went?
No, I mean, like, here's the thing. So I set it up for him to be in the movie as an interviewee. So we went to Jersey. We filmed at his theater, and after we were done, he looked at me, and he goes, "You guys need help with this movie?" He goes, "I want to do more." So I guess we left a really good impression on him. You saw the crew we had. You saw that we weren't like some small time gig, and he jumped on board. That was it.
Dude, that's crazy. What an
So
honor.
his capacity is that he's like an executive producer. So he's going to help us get the film released,
Mm-hmm.
and right now he's supporting it.
Okay, I got you. So that's really awesome. Again, Kevin just always surprises me at what a great fanboy he is, like the
He's
rest
so
of us.
nice.
He seems nice. I would love to chat with him. I mean,
He
I'm
gives the
sure
best hugs.
so would half the world. Yeah, hugging him, I don't know. I don't know if I want to hug him. I don't know. Something
Loves
might happen.
everyone. You don't have a choice.
Okay. Well, if I don't have a choice, then I'm just going to hope for the best, I guess.
He's getting you.
Yeah, he's going to get me one way or another for sure. So, congratulations. I understand you've hit your base goal on your Kickstarter campaign for The Shark That Roared, correct?
That's correct. Yeah, we did.
Great, man. Congratulations. I know
It's
that.
long
I know that's
invested, which is good.
yeah. That's the big. I know that's the big plateau when you're doing these things is getting that base goal. But I definitely wanted to kind of discuss the stretch goals because they are really cool and people can get them. I'm going to drop the Kickstarter in the chat so people can check that out.
How many days are left on it?
29, I think.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we hit it in 5 days.
48 days to go. And you're
48,
about
okay,
you're about
okay.
2,500. You're about 2,600 over goal.
Yeah.
So that is just incredible, guys. I'm going to drop the link here in the chat.
I'm
that
trying
says
to save up because I want the Kevin Smith signed poster.
Oh, I want some stretch goals, don't you? Yeah.
I backed the one. Remember when,
Oh, did you back something?
Well, I mean, with the one when we interviewed.
Oh yeah. When we
those wrestlers.
yeah,
in the
Chavo
comics,
and
yeah.
Al Snow. Yeah, they had a comic we backed for sure. Again, some of the stretch goals that are available. Where the hell?
The
are they?
rewards
Oh.
tab right there. Yeah.
My son is the technical consultant, Mike. If you didn't figure that out,
I think you're
Okay,
referring to the
that's good.
rewards as stretch goals.
what are the stretch goals? Where are they at?
The stretch goals are
Right
as
now,
people
our
give more
stretch goal
money.
is to hit 10.
Okay, I got it.
The rewards are what you get for what pledge
Oh,
level.
we have a ton of rewards.
I wanted to ask, how did you do the VHS for the
Oh,
rewards?
I got a company that I work with, believe it or not.
My son is 14, so
I buy
15.
VHS from them.
nice. I saw that and I was like, that's a nice touch. Is getting it on VHS. Of course, that's how I saw it. But a lot of great stuff in here from special
Who the
thanks.
hell doesn't want it on VHS?
Do what? Say what?
I said, who doesn't want it? It's a lag.
Yeah, that a little bit. Who doesn't want it on VHS? I don't know. I mean, Sam's really into VHS. He like collects them.
Exactly.
So
I just finished collecting the Mighty Ducks franchise.
which again, I tell him like it's really not no point. It's so funny that people do that. But anyway, if you want to check that out under Kickstarter, just head into the rewards tab. Lots of great stuff. Digital download of the soundtrack. They got mugs. They've got digital download of the film. Tons of signed stuff, posters, Blu-rays, photos. They can have a Zoom call with you, Mike, if they want.
Believe it or not, a couple people have done it.
Oh yeah, that's cool. What do they say? What's some of the stuff they say? I'm curious.
They just wanted to know how I came up with the idea.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. I've had 2 so far.
That's cool, man. I'm glad. It's cool to get in touch with fans for sure. But we dropped that Kickstarter link there, so that's great.
I love it.
And again, I am so excited to see it. So I guess one of my final questions would be like, what is your, at the end of the day, as a filmmaker, I would like to think that when you're making a film, you have an ultimate goal of what that film would do, whether it be to inspire or, torment or live on or, showcase, whatever. What are you hoping this documentary does for the franchise, the stars involved that speak on it? I mean, what's your hope for when this documentary drops that you see happening?
Honestly, I just want people to see that it has this cult failing. You know, people are following it, and I'm not the only one out there.
And 40 years later, he can spread it to a whole new generation.
Yeah.
Exactly. I introduced my daughter to it. She's 13.
What'd she think of it?
She liked it better than the first one, but that's between you and me.
Again, it's like, yeah, because I don't want to say it was made for kids. I don't think it was by any stretch.
But kids are a little more forgiving, maybe.
I know. It's just that no. It's because that first one is so. I mean, it's a piece of cinema art, right?
Beautiful.
And you don't appreciate that until you're an adult and you can understand fear and family and adventure and shit like that. I mean, again, I watched the first Jaws. I'm like, well, the other ones are just as good. What the fuck's the big deal about this one? Again, it's because you don't get it until you're older. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Have you?
What? You don't think so? What?
I just feel like you've never asked yourself like questions about the movie when watching it. Like there's logical plot holes and stuff.
Well, of course not. No, I haven't. Again, I watched it today.
And it didn't strike you odd that the shark was able to make it to the
course,
Caribbean
of course, but
faster than they did?
This goes back to what I was saying, and even the director. And I know you watch this because we watch the same documentaries, but even the director said that the studio didn't want to just blow up the fucking shark again. They'd done that 3 movies.
Okay.
And they wanted a different kind of Jaws film. They didn't want it in Amity. They didn't want to do the same old go out and kill
That's
it.
not an excuse for the plot hole of it being the same shark that attacks in Amity and then goes to follow them to the Caribbean.
No, but I'm saying he introduced this idea of maybe it's like a magical connection.
Sure.
Stuff like that.
Sure. I'm saying that's a kiddie thing.
It may be, but again,
you don't question that as an adult. You're like, oh, that's normal for sharks.
I mean, dude, I question a lot of shit from the movie as an adult.
Okay,
of course, but
that's my point.
So anyway, I don't know. I mean, again, you have to put aside, even in the first Jaws, honestly, you have to put aside a little bit of, reality and be like, okay, I'm going to go on this adventure and take a ride on it. Of course, I think that also as an adult, and again, I'm just speaking my opinion, that kind of makes it for a more shocking appearance that the shark appears there when they get there. And I mean, how do you know it's there before they get there? It attacks well after they arrive.
The boat.
You know what I'm saying. Oh God. Anyway. So Jaws, obviously, we celebrated 50 years here recently. Or did we celebrate 50 years? Did it come out?
It's this year.
It's this year, 75, right? Okay, yeah, that's right. Obviously, the birth of the blockbuster. Jaws 2, it had Roy Scheider. I think that's the only reason it survives the criticism the other ones get. Again, we kind of talked about number 3 being kind of revered. as a cult film at this point because of the whole 3D gag and the idea of the the shark coming through the glass and all that. Everybody memes galore and all this stuff. Do you think, Mike, that Jaws: The Revenge will get to one of those tiers perhaps after you make this documentary?
I think so. I think people are going to see it, and they're going to realize that fans are out there.
For sure. I mean, I'm one of them, so I own all four, but I watch them in succession. So,
Jaws for me. Jaws 1, Jaws 4, Jaws 3.
wow. That's all out of order.
Praise the
You
Lord.
really got you really got hate for Jaws 3.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Is it because it's trying to like eclipse The Revenge? Is that why you're mad at it? Because it's kind of
No, it's just it's so stupid.
And there's no Roy either.
Can you buy that? Can you buy that one, Christian? The shark in the Sea World more than The Revenge?
I suppose. Apparently, the animals in it got nominated for the Razzies, though, dude. The dolphins.
I saw that. Yeah, the Dolphins got nominated for Rizzies. It's their Razzies.
The Razzies, yes.
Razzies. That's terrible. And then, of course, Bruce was nominated the following year for The Revenge. So, Mike, about the cast. We talked about the incredible Lance Guest. Nice guy. I mean, I could tell he's a nice guy just by looking at him. Talk about Mario Van Peebles and what it was like speaking with him, because he goes beyond acting. He's directed, he's produced, he's written. Just the atmosphere and what his reflection. I mean, I don't want you to give away anything that's in the documentary, but what were his reflections of the film?
He's like kind of on a different level because he has directed, and he looks at the film though as a fan. So he doesn't look back and say all the negative things about it. He looks at it and goes, I did a pretty good job, because he took this character and he made him lovable. I mean, they went back and reshot the ending so he could survive. So basically, and he also made a film, the USS Indianapolis with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, he made that film.
He directed it.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Did you know that, Christian?
Yeah.
No.
I did not know that. Wow. Okay.
So he has kind of a connection to the whole Jaws, throughout his career.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. And
He has
again,
a lot of respect.
yeah, that's good to hear. I mean, because his character was lovable, and to Christian's point, did kind of replace the Richard Dreyfuss character from the original one, which is fine.
Curly hair and glasses, dude.
Richard was probably busy. I don't know, or he just apparently they all had such a horrible time on the first one. No one wanted to do it again. Boy, Roy Scheider was contractually obligated to do the second
Didn't
one.
have a choice.
Yeah, he was just screwed. He's like, well, I gotta go. So you guys are lucky Quint died, so you don't have to worry about him. Anyway, all right. I know I'm 15 minutes over here, Mike, and wife's probably pissed at me, but one last question. Just want to talk about the ending of the film. Now, for those of you that don't know, when I saw the film as a kid on video, the ending, spoiler, the shark dies.
You need a boat so we can demonstrate it. A pointy stick.
Yeah, no, I can't. It's impossible to do. Well, here we go. Here, I can actually show you. Hang on just one second. Okay, hang on. I'm going to get this going here for a
It's
second.
also funny how it's the first time they used that. It's personal. This time it's personal.
Yeah, this time it's personal.
I didn't realize that was the first time they'd ever used that in a movie.
For sure. Your wife's so cool. She's like, Take your time. It's cool. All right, let's see here. Where are we at?
The ending.
I can't see the
scrubbing bar. I don't know what you call that.
I want the
window.
media player.
Media
There it
player.
is. All right, here we're going to check out. So this is the alternate ending. And
Is this the original one where it doesn't blow up?
I am going to mute it just for copyright purposes. No, I think this is this was the one with the stabbing.
I mean, they both have a stabbing, I guess.
Without
But
the explosion.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
It's my favorite ending. I like this one.
I mean, I will never forget when I first saw this alternate end and went, what in the hell? And I remember it was a BBC thing, right? So,
Exactly.
because they were the first ones, I think they were one of the first ones that added it. And to that point, I had always, because all you saw was that super still shot of the spear of the boat hitting the side of the shark, and then it looks like somebody threw a fucking firework into a fish tank, is what it looks like, and the boat explodes.
That's what I saw.
Is that the one you saw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I rewatched it, like you
So
told
then,
me to.
so well, see, that's what sucks is because the digital copy that I have still has that shit ending. So again, all the more reason to get the physical media. But anyway, I'm trying to. Okay, here it comes. Trying to. Here, I'll hurry it up here. Oh, that's too far. Whoops.
There's
Okay.
He was roaring a little bit.
Yeah, but we got to hear the roar.
Best spot.
Best part.
Dude, that's what Dahmer should have listened to instead of whale noises. He should have listened to shark roars.
Are you watching this ending, Christian?
I've seen it.
Okay.
yes.
All right. Just
I haven't. I want to.
Yeah. This was.
He's
I guess this
He's
was
in pain, dude. He's writhing in pain. It's hurting him so bad.
again. And my thing was I didn't understand what was so. Okay, him roaring. That was stupid.
Well, no, I think I saw some where they said like audiences that wanted something big like the other movies. They've used to seeing sharks explode, dude. They expect it.
So ridiculous. So I think this is the actual ending that we saw as kids and stuff.
And it looks so bad in that.
It looks
one.
so
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how terrible that shit is.
It looks like a GIF.
Look at that. I mean, there it is. You see it stab the side. Boom. It looks like it's in a goddamn fish tank. Crazy.
Well, that one
Sorry,
scene
Mike, it
from the
pisses
first
me
movie
off.
was in a swimming pool, so this is kind of smaller. So
Oh, Lord. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that second ending.
Again, and what kills me is I was like, that could work. I mean, stab the shark and it breaks the boat in half.
Yeah.
I mean, we know now that sharks. That was another thing that I really had a problem with everybody criticizing it today. They didn't know half the shit about sharks back in 1987 that they know now. I mean, you have to kind of put that into perspective.
I suppose.
You know, I mean, so migrating habits and stuff like. And I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just saying that I'm sure there was a point when we didn't know as much about sharks as we do now, and it's easy to say that kind of shit like they don't like warm water and they don't do this. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, again, I think we're learning more and more all the time about how these animals are. What? What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
That I'm gullible?
No,
Is that what you're laughing
that
at?
you're worried about the people that are like sharks don't like warm water.
I don't like it. I'm telling you, I don't like
Who
it.
cares what those idiots think what sharks like about that? But the fact that the speed is, I mean, unless there's super ocean currents that we don't know about.
Maybe
somewhere.
it's a super shark. Did you see Deep Blue
Maybe
Sea?
it's a hollow earth, dude. It's a hollow earth.
It could be King Kong shit. Maybe Bruce has the fucking key.
He went through a tunnel.
It could be. You don't know. Mike's like, God, I screwed up.
Oh, no.
All right. Mike, any other comments or anything you want to say before we let you go, buddy?
No, I mean, right now we are still crowdfunding. So that's my biggest deal right now.
We will make sure that link
Um,
is placed in the description of this video.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Absolutely, Mike. My pleasure, sir. Thank you so much. I'm gonna let you get your dinner.
I just want to say real quick, Mike.
Yeah, Sammy Z.
I love your chair. I love it. I know it's the official Secret Lab Batman chair.
Oh yeah, man.
I've looked at it a
I don't
couple
play
times.
around.
I have it on my Christmas list.
Hint, hint.
He ain't getting it. He ain't getting it. Christian, you got anything for Mike before we let him go?
Just if he thought, if he asked anybody like what they thought Jaws is, why was this Jaws? Why was it so personal for this Bruce?
Why was it so personal, Mike? Good question.
It's going to be in the movie.
All right.
Oh, okay. So we find out. Okay, I got you. Mike Gencarelli, director of The Shark That Roared, a documentary on Jaws the Revenge produced by Kevin Smith, releasing in the summer of 2027. We are so thankful to have you on, Mike. We hope to have you back on maybe down the road once we get a little bit more of the filming done.
Hey, we'll come up to Kevin Smith's theater for the premiere if you want.
Yeah, we'll come up there and cover it for free. Yeah, I'll cover it
Believe
for
it
free.
or not, it might be premiere.
I wish you all the success in the world. Please give Kevin my best. Please give Lloyd Kaufman our best. Thanks so much for coming on, Mike. We really appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys.
Take care. We're going to let you go. All right. Cool guy, man. Cool.
So why do you think
guy.
Jaws wanted revenge in that movie? I bet that Brody lady was talking shit on Facebook about him or something, dude. And he's like, I'm gonna get that whole family. They crossed the line.
They fuck with the wrong dude
on social media, dude. You don't dog somebody like that on social media.
Aaron can't make it.
No, you don't. How come Aaron can't make it?
His place is flooding.
Oh, jeez, I better forget.
Apparently, it's a hurricane outside.
Right, flooding too, dude. At this point.
Yeah, and my parents are at Riley's first performance. She's the book fairy in some enchanted thing.
The book fairy.
Yeah, I think it's called the Enchanted Library. Her middle school, high school's putting on. I think it's middle school.
All right. All right, guys. So that
break
was
a leg, Riley.
That was a lot of fun. Again, want to thank Mike for coming on.
Yeah, it's been a while since we interviewed somebody.
Yeah, we haven't interviewed somebody in a while.
Special guest. That's always fun.
Again, apologies for the echo. God damn it, I can't win.
Echo.
Hopefully, it didn't come through too bad.
I'm gonna try to watch the show and I'm be like, oh, I can't talk to Zip about this.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
Why can't you take constructive criticism?
I don't care how my camera is, Dad. It's been the same way this whole time.
I was trying to sit up for him. I need a better chair. I look so lazy on this couch. I look like I'm boneless.
Well, you could sit over here for once.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe get me one of those Secret Lab chairs. Can
That's
I put
all
that
I
on
get is
my
bitching.
Christmas list.
That's all I ever get is bitching.
I said thank you earlier.
Bitch.
I have 3 things for him to choose for me for
Is one of them
Christmas.
the handheld Xbox?
No. It's either the Secret Lab chair, a 3D printer, or a full stereo and surround sound system.
I would say the sound system would be the cheapest.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. It depends on the 3D printer model.
The 3D printer is $375.
That's a lot less than I was imagining it. Because I know the Secret Lab chairs are like $1,000.
Mike's
over
wife's
1,000.
awesome. She noted that's how they killed Ursula in The Little Mermaid. So why wouldn't it work for Jaws? Right?
That's what I'm saying. They need to explain this stuff, though. It's like Meg, when they kill the baby Meg, it makes the mama Meg mad.
Yeah.
You gotta have a reason. You don't just go kill a whole family for no reason.
What do you think the reason was? You think it was like the grandson of
the
Bruce
other
the
ones?
First?
Maybe.
But I mean, that's impossible because they've been to SeaWorld and all this other shit by that point.
But that wasn't in Amityville, though.
Oh, so you're saying that might be like a part of the...
Well, they say the Jaws Revenge ignores number 3 completely.
Yes, I did, yeah.
Because, he's a completely... Like, in that one, he's an engineer, and in this one, he's like...
Marine biologist or whatever.
Tagging snails.
Yeah.
You know the video game, the NES game is based on that movie?
Yeah, that's
and
what
there's a video of somebody beating it in 10 minutes. games that we played for hours.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody
I
beats in 10 minutes, and we
I
never
get
beat
mad
it.
watching
We never beat it.
I get mad watching that shit because I'm like, that's horse shit.
It is nice to be able to see it, to see the ending.
Okay.
And they do the ending in the movie, dude. She stabs the shark with the boat in the game.
She does
dude.
stab the shark with the boat in the game.
It's
You're right.
brutal.
And Hoagie's plane flies over and drops cannonballs out the window.
That's some different
Michael's
level.
throwing cannonballs out the window.
You gotta do the scuba stuff too, and the noises it makes are good.
Can we start?
I love that music. Dude.
Can we start off with what we watched?
Let's start off with
we
our
already
IPs.
started, dude.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Jaws the Revenge stuff.
We did prep.
Oh, Lordy. All right.
So we had a few people die this week, huh? I didn't get a rundown. This is all new to me.
Oh, here, I'll give it
That's
to you.
It's too late now.
I apologize.
I don't need it now, Sam.
I apologize.
It's fine. I'm just letting the people know.
I apologize.
That's fine. I don't need it. I'm just letting people know if they're like, why isn't Christian on it this time?
First up,
People watch and wonder, dude. They're like, Christian's not on it tonight. I wonder if he got the rundown or not. He must not have. And
I don't think that's what they're thinking.
I was answering it for the fans that are wondering. Who's this, Diane Ladd?
Diane Ladd. She was an actress in Wild at Heart, and Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. She was also Laura Dern's mother, Neck's mother. Long neck.
Since when do we make fun of Laura Dern's neck?
Long neck bottle. Remember that shit she wore in Star Wars? Remember that shit?
That was her?
Yeah,
I didn't know
dude.
that was her. That alien thing that Tonway, when the little Django's like, duh, Tonway's here. That thing at the cloning place?
No, not in the newer trilogy.
In Camino? The cloning labs?
She was the chick who threw Oscar Isaac in jail.
Oh, it's so bad I can't even remember those ones.
Really?
Is that like the casino heist scene or something?
No, like where the ship hits the other ship at light speed. Remember that part? She was the one that rammed it. Yeah, it goes through it. Yeah, she was the one that rammed it.
Oh, she was that general that nobody liked?
Yeah, with the fucking neck.
I don't remember. I don't remember any neck thing, dude. I'm sorry.
Pull it up.
It would have made more sense if you're talking about the Camino clone people, dude.
It would have made more sense, but it would have been really weird because they don't even have faces, dude. They got alien heads.
That's how I didn't know it was Laura Dern. It's like one of those cameos you don't realize is it's like a cameo you don't realize is a cameo.
What the hell is that thing?
It's like a turtleneck.
What's going on here? On her shoulders.
I don't know. They were cold, hot. I don't know, dude.
Cold, hot, cold.
I think
hot.
that's normal. That looks
Anyway.
kind of normal.
Diane Ladd passed away at 89. Starred in older stuff that I really wasn't familiar with a lot.
Laura Dern was in Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah.
Was that her?
Yeah, that's her.
Okay, that's what I know her from.
Her neck was normal in that.
Nuh-uh, she was a brontosaurus too in that one, dude. Eating the tree leaves.
All our best to Laura. All of
Then
Diane's.
she sneezed on Grant. Alan.
Alan. I'm going to have to have that on my soundboard.
R.I.P. Diane.
Yes, all our best to Diane and her family.
I'm not going to make a joke about somebody doesn't live here anymore because she's not.
You just did.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Some people are saying, but I'm not going to say it.
Donna Godchuk McKay. Is that how you say that?
I was wondering how you're going to say that.
Chucks. I think it's
Godchucks McKay, the
gotta be
Grateful
French
Dead
or
singer
something,
from,
dude.
I think, 71 to 70-something, right?
You have it on your list.
Yeah, 71 to 79. She was the lead singer of the Grateful Dead, passing away at the age of 78 this past week. The singer died in Nashville following a long battle with cancer. All our best to her family.
This
and
one
friends.
I was
She probably had
laughing
a fun
about
life.
because me and Christian eat these.
Christian, have you ever had a frozen burrito?
Why does Sam think I eat frozen burritos?
I don't know. Why do you think he eats frozen burritos?
I don't know. I just
I
thought.
don't know. Beats the shit out of me.
It's a weird assumption to make.
That's
I don't remember talking about frozen burritos.
that's your all saying.
I don't usually eat a frozen burrito. It's not my thing.
okay.
I eat a Taco Bell burrito.
Yeah, I like a Taco Bell burrito.
I think I'm thinking of somewhere else.
I get a steak burrito. That's the grilled steak
Aaron,
burrito.
Aaron
thing.
used to kill the frozen burritos. I know
I think
that.
I'm-
Well, I think we all did.
He would hate on me though for eating Taco Bell earlier.
Yeah, he
and
would.
You would too. He'd be
Yeah.
like, what are you doing eating that for breakfast?
Because you eat for breakfast.
It's so good. Breakfast.
Anyway, Dwayne Roberts.
Oh, he's
who
a
was-
billionaire
he's
for
a
inventing it?
billionaire.
Was he
He
billion?
invented it.
Is that how he made his billions, dude? Invented the frozen burrito?
Apparently so. Died peacefully in his sleep last Saturday night.
He also invented
Just
toilet
days
paper,
shy
dude.
of
That's
a
how he
city
really
man.
made his money.
Oh